There you go, mate. Wrapped it up for you. Cheers. If a colleague or family member sent you the link to this video, then I'm afraid you might be this guy. But not all hope is lost just yet. Today, I'm going to teach you how to wrap up cable with a level of autistic detail that you'll only get from somebody who loves trains. My mother really loved Tylenol. Let's get started. Here I have a power cable that has red and black stripes along it, so it's very easy for us to see that we have no twists in this cable right now. I'm going to take the end of the cable and place it in my right hand with the cable facing away from me. With my left hand, I'm going to reach out a full arm's length along the cable, and then I'm going to bring that straight in and hand it off to my right hand to hold that loop there. Now when we do that, we actually put a twist in the cable in one direction, so we need to bring in a loop in the opposite direction to undo that twist. So to do that, we go an arm's length out the cable again, but rather than bringing it in straight, we're actually going to twist it like that and then deliver it backwards into our right hand. So we have this loop here that's stuck on the incoming cable, but that'll actually sit in place once we set the next loop. So we go an arm's length out, then we bring in a normal loop, and then the cable's happy again. So now we do another backwards loop. We're going to twist it out here, bring the backwards loop in to join the bundle. Now you can get very good muscle memory, and this becomes very easy once you've done it a few times. And then you have a cable that sits very relaxed, very happy, and is very easy to unravel. If you've done this correctly, you usually end up with a cable that you can throw and have it unravel in its entirety. Okay, this time I have a much longer cable, but the process is the same. I can either stand in place and pull the cable towards me, or I can walk along the cable as I wrap it. In this case, my mic's attached to the camera, so I'm going to pull the cable towards me. I'm going to start with one big loop. Pass that into my right hand. My next big loop, going to be an inside loop. I'm going to set that in my right hand. Very neat and tidy. If you want to, you should be able to drop this pile on the ground, grab the outside end and take it for a walk, and the whole thing should unwrap behind you. Or once again, if you want to, you can throw it. And it all unravels. Learn how to do this. Grab an extension cable at home and practice, and then teach somebody else. It'll change your life, maybe for the better. What's that I hear you say? It couldn't possibly work for garden hoses too. Well, you're in for a treat. Here we go. Outside loop. Inside loop. Works a treat. Now I said there were 3 ways to do this, and I've shown you one. 2 and 3 are kind of similar. They're the figure 8 and the lazy 8. So let me show you now how we're going to do a lazy 8 on the ground with this much longer extension lead. So this here is the lazy 8. It's a figure of 8 that's actually staggered offset each layer as you travel towards the end that you plan to depart with. This can be collected and transported, but the reason it gets laid out like this is so that I can grab that end and run and be sure that the rest of it's going to come with me. So let me put my money where my mouth is and see if it does just that. And just like that, she's good to go. That's all I've got for you today. I hope you've enjoyed, I hope you've learnt something, and I'll see you in the next one.